Hello everybody, I am here today with my box of Empties, and yeah, let's have a look at what I've used up this past month. I'll start off with all my sachets of things. I used up these under eye patches. Oh, that is reflective. These under eye patches from Grace and Stella. These are the energizing eye masks. They were pretty good. I just don't think I'd pay Grace and Stella prices for a single-use product. Then I used up these other under eye patches. They were equally as good and they cost 50p, so you know. Then I used up my tea tree and peppermint exfoliating foot peel. Now, I used to buy these when they were in like green packaging and they were really good and I enjoyed them a lot. Since they changed them and they're in the white packaging, they like reformulated it. The little sock things that they come in are plastic. I mean, they used to be plastic before, but like they used to be different plastic. They used to be like softer plastic. Now it's just like normal plastic packaging, and I don't understand it. And they feel uncomfortable, and I don't like it. My feet get hot, so I enjoy them less now. Not that I'm planning on buying these anymore anyway, because I just don't think I need them. I moisturize my feet enough, I think, so I don't need these. But anyway, I used them up, so that's that. Then I finished my retinol sheet mask from Bonny Hill, and this one was cute. Little raccoon on the packaging. The serum from this lasted me like another 2 uses, and this was really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I'm glad I have a few more of these. I think Korean sheet masks are pretty good. Like, I get the hype. But yeah, this was nice, and it did feel like it made my skin feel a lot better. Even though I'm currently in the midst of like the worst breakout I've had in a while, but that's just stress and work and stress. Then I finished up these blemish patches from Face Facts. These were just little clouds. I think these face patches are okay. They're like affordable, so I keep buying them, and they work in the sense that they stop me picking at spots, especially in the evening, after I've like washed my face and everything. But having tried actual good pimple patches now that like suck all the stuff out of your spots, these aren't that good. They're cheap and they stop me picking though, so I'm gonna keep working through them because I have quite a big backlog. I finished up one Shore deodorant. This is the Invisible Aqua one. I bought this because it's supposed to prevent white marks and yellow stains. I don't think it was that great, to be honest. I think the best deodorant that I've tried, or antiperspirant that I've tried for white marks and yellow stains is the Nivea one, the Nivea Black and White. So that's what I repurchased, and that's what I've been using lately. Also, 72-hour sweat protection? I don't think so. I had to reapply that several times throughout my workday. Oh, I used up this Bologna Slightly Dirty powder. This is dry shampoo powder, and it comes with this little puff, and you just like pat it into your hair. But I switched to dry shampoo powder because I realized that spray dry shampoo lasts me like a few hours at most, especially if I'm touching my hair. So I started buying the powder, and basically if I put it through my hair the night before, and then it all like seeps in and like spreads around, and it doesn't leave like a cast on my hair. And then I can wear my hair for like 2-3 more days longer than I normally would, before I like have to wash it. This says it's in the shade number 2. I don't remember picking a shade when I bought this, so maybe they're all number 2. But yeah, it was fine, it worked well. I do have blondish hair, so I'm not sure how this would work on like dark hair, or like how any dry shampoo powder would work in dark hair, but this one was really good. I like this one a lot, so I might buy this again. This was just pretty cheap, like a $5 on Amazon or something, and it lasted me quite a while. I got through my Eternité Chamomile Cleansing Balm. This is like a dupe for the one from Lush, I think. But this was £2.50 and it works really, really well at removing all my makeup, because I will go in with this, and this has like a slightly more oily, greasy consistency, so it does that thing of like breaking down all your makeup so you can like wash it off, and then I'll double cleanse with a normal face wash after to get that oiliness off. And that is like my ideal face routine. That works well. Then I've finally finished my aqueous cream from XBC. This is in my 26 and 2026 beauty edition. And this doesn't smell of anything. This is one of the best creams I've ever used. Not sponsored. I wish. But this is one of the best creams I've ever used because it just helps with any skin problems I've ever had. Dry skin, this will moisturize you. KP, this will get rid of it because it's fragrance free. It's like, it doesn't block your pores, it absorbs quickly, but it is really moisturizing. It's great. And this pot, it's like a pound or two, and it lasted me genuinely like 6 months. And me and my mum use this because a tiny bit goes such a long way. It's allowed to be open for 12 months, so don't at me. But yeah, this lasts so long. And I will get through probably another one after I get through some of my smaller body lotions, because I have a couple body lotions in mind that I want to finish up first. There's one that I took on holiday with me in February and I still haven't gotten around to finishing it, so I'm going to get through that one first. So my replacement for this is going to be a little Body Shop mango body butter. And then I finished this body scrub. This is from Jaya. It is the Chocolate Fusion Sugar Body Scrub. This was in the stuffed praline scent, and oh my god. This just smelled so incredible. Now, this was open for way longer than it should have been, because I technically opened this back when I was in uni, which was like a good few years ago now. Like, over 2 years ago. So, yeah, this was definitely open for a really long time. I had a phase where I just completely forgot about body scrubs. I try and use them like once a week usually, but not only was this a really, really big body scrub, it also just got a little forgotten for a while. But I got back to it, I used it up, and I'm so glad I did because this was so good. If Shia made this again, I would specifically order a bunch of stuff off their website just to get this. Like, I would go out of my way to buy like 4 or 5 of those because they are amazing. And they're very, like, it's a good scrub as well. Like, the particles are very scrubby, they're very good, and it's got like some oils in it, I don't know what, so that like moisturizes your skin afterwards. Yeah, it's got beeswax, palm oil, shea butter. So yeah, it's very moisturizing after it scrubs. It's very nice. On to makeup empties. I have 2 makeup empties today, which it's not the most impressive, but I'm still glad I've gotten through some stuff. So up first, we finally finished this primer. This is the Soda #Graceface Coconut Drop Primer. I thought this would take me about 50 uses to finish. It took me 48, so I was really, really close with that guesstimate. This technically went off in 2023, but it's just a primer, so I didn't really care. It didn't do anything to my skin, anything bad to my skin. It had a very water-like consistency, so it was nice to use it. It did feel like it was hydrating. It just maybe didn't have the most long-lasting effect, but it was nice and it was easy to use, so I've finished that up now. And the other thing I finished is my Technic Vitamin C Translucent Finishing Powder. And I spoke about this briefly in my update for my rolling project pan when I rolled this in. But unlike my previous Technic Vitamin C powder, I couldn't take the sifter out of this, so there may be a tiny bit of powder left in here that I just couldn't get at, but I've got through most of this, so that is an accomplishment. And this took 57 uses in total to use up, which I feel like is not a lot for a powder. I don't know. They're looking at my empties spreadsheet. The previous one took 58 uses, so literally just 1 use difference. glad to know it takes me about 60 uses to get through 10 grams of product. That's useful information. Yeah, that's all of my empties for this week though, for this month. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye!